Gang. Today we study battle tactics. I think we were thinking about this all wrong, Gang. Last time we reacted to one of the Let's Game It Out videos, I was sizing Josh up as potentially a new prison warden, but that wasn't it. Still, maybe he'd be like a better general, you know? Like, we could learn some battle tactics. As such, today we are reacting to I tricked an entire nation into surrendering to my army of just 11 people in Manor Lords by Let's Game It Out from Josh. So, wait, hang on, stop. You've got something on your face. It's pity. Mwah! Let's go! Forewarning, I'm a little zooted. I forgot to mention. The original video is in the description below. Please support the original content. And please like and subscribe on this one, or we will use you as emergency food rations in the coming war against the prison. Humph?
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back
Hi,
to Let's Game It
Josh.
Out. We're checking out Manor Lords today. Developers, thank you for a key. This game just recently came out in early access, so I'm expecting, no, hoping, for some glorious early access bugs to play with. Well, let's not keep that village waiting. New game! First things first, we need to pick a portrait and then our name. We're gonna go with this guy, because while the mustache is practical, nothing else about this is. You can't just manor a lord all day dressed like this.
He reminds me of
Lord
Jamie
Sir
Heineman from
sweats a lot.
Mythbusters.
Oh, that doesn't fit. Well, Lord Sir Sweatsalo it is then. And
Sweatsalo,
I like there's
it.
all kinds of fun options. Really got some wild customization we can do. Or we can just import our own, which is what we're gonna do. Instead, I made a custom one. See here, look. Ta-da! There we go, a nuclear blast. Just like they had in medieval times. Ah, and here we are, in beautiful Waldbrand. Well, that simply won't do.
I'm gonna be expected to get a nuke.
Okay, game, let's try that again. Here we are in the world of Krylandia. Much better. Anyway, here we are in the beautiful world of Krylandia.
Am I doing
a world of hardworking people where everybody loves to do squats, and if you're not doing them, you just like to sit back and watch.
Wait, this
but
game
they're not
actually
the only
looks
two around
neat.
here. We've also got other villagers waiting for something to do, and until then, they're just gonna sit by the fire or hang out in the field and socialize, talking to each other like they just met. Even though I think they came out here together to establish Krylandia all on their own. I mean, kinda on their own. There is, of course, their manor lord always watching over them, and I do mean watching. With the power of visit mode, press to walk around your town in third-person mode. Very early in development, expect glitches. Yes, and here we are, decked out in our suit of armor, just...
I'm sorry, but we all know that Josh heard expect glitches and went, hold my beer.
like our portrait. Yeah, I know, early access. That's okay, I'm sure he's plenty sweaty. He is a mana lord, after all. But it is pretty cool that we can go check out our village.
Kind of
Although I'm
looks like
starting
a turtle
to think I
with a
went the
hat,
wrong
I
way.
suppose.
Let's try back this other way. Well, now we've done it. I'm lost. Oh, I see. We're like a ways off the road. See, this is where I was, and that's where the village is. Well, let's make this a little easier on ourselves and establish a nice road that clearly leads to our town. I mean, eventually. I don't know
I was gonna say he's being way too organized.
But if nothing else, at least we'll know we're in the right place. And build. Oh, I see. It's
Nailed
just instantaneous. Well, that's nice. Now the road is just here in all of its wavy glory. Oh, and also if we zoom out all the way, it does eventually pull us out to a map where we can see the region that we control, which appears to be this right in the center. See, you can tell because it says right there, Chlamydia. No, wait, I meant Krylandia. You know what I love about looking at this map, by the way? How beautifully it illustrates our road. So very considerate of them. Because I'm so kingly, I'm just gonna jaywalk right over to it. Oh my goodness, here we come. Hello, everybody. It is I, Lord Sir Sweatsalo.
Oh, they're populating quickly, though.
Sir, are you looking sufficiently depressed? Good.
I love that guy's hat. I'm a little zooted.
Stay that way. You, sir, sit down or leave. Okay then. Now
Well,
go sit
I
in the
mean,
field
he
and creepily
listened.
stare. Good, thank you. Your lord is pleased. Sadly, we can't really interact with much. This is more just for looking around, and also for being annoying and just generally in the way. Although he doesn't
Well,
seem
you
to
also
mind very
did
much.
seem to
Look
send
how
that guy to
happy
go
he
think
is.
about
I think
his
it is
life
really
and
cool
what
that
he's
you can
doing
get
with
down and
it.
personal with your village. Really makes you feel connected to the land. Actually, now I kind of wonder something. Like if we come up here, we have these two other things that are highlighted yellow, which I'm gonna assume means it's this guy's stuff because his portrait is also
this
yellow.
like
And that
mini
person is
or like
Hildebald
big
von
Civ? I don't. Is
Barenroot,
it
who we
bigger
can
than
send a
Civ?
missive
I don't
to.
know.
Unfortunately, we can't just type anything
I haven't
we
heard
want,
of
but
this
even at the
game
beginning, we do
before.
have a fun option.
Are
You
there
have no
any
right to
manor
pay to sell
lords?
bits at Hofstetten.
Comment
I mean, I
below.
don't know that. I'm only like 5 minutes old, but we gotta set a powerful precedent.
That
And
guy
we
looks
can't
dirty.
do negotiation yet because it requires 5 influence, and we have 0. Or declaration over here, but we
I
can't
don't
do
mean
that
like
because it requires
unclean.
a lot
I
of
mean
stuff.
like
Anyway,
I mean
dear
maybe
Constipation
unclean.
Face, you have no
But
right
I
to
mean
the
like
above. Letter sent.
he's
And
gonna
over here, we
take
also have
bribes
the
and shit and be
outlaws. We have
evil.
choices for this person, and of course we're gonna be nice to them. It's a pleasure to meet you. I hope we can
Nice
be
to
besties
meet
soon.
you.
So wait, what happens if we just walk from Krylandia all the way over into Selbits? Well, only one way to find out. Come, me lord. It's time for a stroll.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh boy, this might take a while, huh? Something
We
else
got
that's
this.
nice is at least right now, if you zoom out enough where it shows you like the borders of what you own, and then you click on the visit mode, that stuff shows up when you're running around. Makes it
Dude,
really
the
easy to know when
flag
I've
with-
left my
with
property and I'm
the
entering the bad
giant
guy stuff. Time to roam the
baboom on
opposing
it is not
countryside. Oh, watch
the
out!
most
Here comes a highwayman. Okay, everybody
warm.
be cool. Maintain.
I mean, it
carry on,
is warm, I
citizen.
guess. Wrong word.
Well, they seem nice. Okay, still running down the countryside, which is oh so beautiful, especially when we're tippy-toe running like this, and occasionally we see somebody else, and then I awkwardly follow them way too close. Look at our shadows.
As
You'll
one
never
does.
know I'm there. Citizen, can you believe this tree? Your lord should take better care of your land. And then I just flex on them by running backwards until I can't see them anymore. And we do appear to be approaching the border that takes us actually
bet
off
this
of
is,
the
like,
map,
so
which I think
little
is
of the
signified
game.
by this thing, this tapestry of puzzle pieces. Beyond this border, we have this beautiful uniformity. Perfectly placed crops as far as the eye can see. And also this guy. And you can tell this
Hi, that
land is
guy.
untamed because that person wasn't even walking on the road. Oh, this seems promising. I love it when the road looks like it's being stretched to eternity. It's like a runway, but for royalty. Listen.
I paused the recording, not the video. Oops. I was saying, like a very professional YouTuber that I obviously am. Nope, can't remember. Oh god, nightmares happening.
Runway, but for royalty. Listen, again, I know this is early access, but it doesn't mean I don't love to watch things
I mean, I
get
guess once
slowly
the
weirder
texture
and
gets
weirder.
stretched
And
out
sure is nice
enough,
to
it
get
doesn't
some
look
sun.
too
Now that the
scary.
trees are becoming a distant memory. Oh boy, this is
This
looking
looks like
even
a lot
more
of, like,
promising.
bicycles
Here we are
have
on the
ridden
edge of
on
the
it.
Manor Lord world. Time to see what awaits us.
Flat Earthers were right. Don't clip that out of context.
Onward and downward. Oh my god, we're falling at... Oh, I guess we only fell down a little bit. Well, either way, let's keep going farther out. Now it's
Oh,
just
so
us and the
that's up
Windows
there.
XP wallpaper. Well, this is turning out to be a little bit different. But now definitely us and our pointy shoes need to keep going. Oh
Josh,
boy,
how
after
are
all
you
this
gonna
time,
lead
we
an
finally hit
army?
what
I
looks
don't
to be
want
a
you to lead
seam.
an
Are you
army
ready to
here.
jump down again? I do believe we are. Goodbye. And just when I think we're gonna be falling forever, we hit the ground again. But rest assured, we're still running forward.
There's no escape
found
to
another
the
thing to jump off of.
simulations!
Okay, let's see what happens next. Well,
Then,
something
at
happened.
least
The
he
game
made,
went
like,
into
a
letterbox
cutscene.
for some reason before fading out of existence. Oh, don't you hate it when you lose to overview summary text? I
Take
guess we'll never
that.
know if our villagers all died, or if we died, or both. But
It's
I do
its
know
own
we're gonna keep
timeline
underscore
now.
playing. Or
They're
maybe
on their
not.
own.
That button doesn't do anything. Well, finish the game it is then. I feel so accomplished. So the game is
Not that I have any history or like I couldn't speak to creating timelines and then not taking care of them. That doesn't sound like me. Shut up!
has been autosaving, so I went ahead and loaded the latest autosave. Wow, we must have been gone a long time. The game started in the springtime and now it's autumn. Good to see you're all making the most of your situation.
But look how
What with all
pretty all the
milling around
trees
for 6
look.
months. And for some closure, I went ahead and sped up time to see if our village would give us any indicator as to what ended the game. And I did notice these lovely folks walking towards our village, or so I thought. It's really hard to tell. They keep
Hey.
zigzagging like a sniper's
What
trying to shoot
doing?
them. But they are identified as outlaws, and in theory, they could reach our settlement, which at this point is a settlement of 1. Good to see you're all making the most of your situation. Well, finish the game it is then. I feel so accomplished. So the game is...
What?
of 1. Something's happening. And if I had to guess, I would say we just became a settlement of none.
Aww.
And we've been defeated.
Rest in
so
peace,
this
that
is what
guy.
it's supposed to look like. 266 days passed, solid zeros for everything else. The perfect stats. Okay, so let's see if we can do this better
it's
this
something.
time. So let's go ahead and roll back the clock. It's back to being April. All of our lovely people are back.
Welcome
and let's work on
back.
making Krylandia
New
wonderful.
timeline
Yes,
reset.
quite. So if you played a settlement kind of game before, this may look familiar. You've got all kinds of buildings you can make, like a logging camp to get timber, and then a woodcutter's lodge to get firewood, and then a saw pit to get planks, and so on and so forth. And all these various categories from gathering to mining to logistics to residential and farming and industry and blah blah blah. Super quick
Blah,
version
blah,
is we need to
blee.
build all that stuff if we want to have a settlement. So we're gonna
Maybe
start
I'll
with
play
the logging
Tropico
camp because
after
we're always
this.
gonna need wood. And in theory, we could put it along the road. But why do that? Well, we could just put it over here in the forest. Trees uprooted for construction. 3. Sounds good to me. Now we have an unassuming plot and everyone's coming to build on it. The real hero is
Welcome,
that
everybody.
ox that's dragging that one piece of lumber. What a diligent bunch of workers. My favorite is the guy that's digging in the lumber. He knows what he's
knew
doing.
that
And then
guy.
before you know it, ta-da! What a glorious little spot. And then we can go ahead and click on the thing, assign a couple people to work in it, and off they go in the forest to do their job. You there, you're doing a great job. Wait a minute,
that
what are
job.
you doing? How dare you try to kill your lord? You're lucky I'm invincible. Wait, no. Now the lumber stuff is going fine. Let's get ready to build something else. Apparently these losers don't want to live in these tents. Apparently they want to live in houses of their own. So we're gonna build
Why?
them some of these, which is a burgage or a brigade, depending on where you're from. But probably the most exciting part, you see where it says plot point 0 out of 4? That's because to designate where
My
they can
internet
build
is
this stuff,
lagging
we
a
have to
little bit,
plot
so
4 little
apologize that
points,
my
and
face
then
is
it'll
being
build it
funny.
like that. Or we could not do it logically like that. Like, is there a reason I can't just make it look all weird? Like, I'm not sure what all these indicators mean, but when I see this line go through something else, I feel very intrigued. So let's build this just like it is and see what happens. Well, it's
This is the part of the Josh video where I just get sad. My OCD can't handle this.
certainly looks sensational so far. Look at this guy. He's like, you can really see the potential. And now I will proceed
he's
to
staring
walk
at
off and
nightmares.
do nothing. Why bother when we need to wait for this one piece of wood to get here? But then once it
Hello,
arrives,
Mr.
oh
Ox.
boy, let the festivities begin. And boy howdy do they work quickly.
How did that one
Before you
piece of
know it,
wood
the
turn
whole
into
thing is
stone?
here. Oh yeah, and here's my favorite detail. I'm not really sure what they were going for, but I'm glad they built this on both sides of the fence. Your lordship agrees. Excellent out of the box thinking. And now that we've got that built, let's build a couple more. All of them hopefully kind of stupidly placed. Just want to make sure all these people have a nice sense of community. And while I was waiting for them to finish this stuff up, I noticed this message. Running out of food? Well, that doesn't sound good. So I guess while these poor
So, like, I promise I won't have him run, like, infrastructure. Just potentially war tactics, maybe. I don't know. I'm starting to lose faith.
suckers build this out in the rain. Let's see if we can't tackle some of their food needs. For that, we're gonna build a hunting camp, which lets us hunt for wild animals.
Yeah,
and
feed
a
the
forager
people.
hut where we can gather
Feed the
berries.
chain
If
gang.
we look on the map here, we got these little icons. Like this one here shows
Not
us
that I
in
let
this
this be
forest
your
there's a bunch of
timeline.
wild animals. And likewise, further from our base, there's this icon
Don't
over
reach
here
far into that.
lets us know there's a berry deposit. I assume it would be smart to put the berry thing close by. So of course we're not gonna do that. We want to make people work for their dinner, so we're gonna put it far away, near the hunting stuff actually. And then we'll take the hunting camp and put it on top of what I believe is a berry bush. That'll teach them. Well, don't just stand there. At least pretend to care. Yeah, there you go. Go have a spirited conversation. Or a courtship. I don't really know. You two better fall in love. I'm talking to you, crybaby. And slowly but surely they get around to building everything. Up to and including this forager hut. Oh boy, I think this lady is off to go build the hunter's thing. Which I believe means taking the windy road. Oh god, it's really touch and go. Is she gonna stay on the road or just cut across like a smart person?
You can do it!
Fiddlesticks, she's smarter than that. You win this round, lady.
Go.
And then I zoomed out because I thought she was gonna go further that direction, and she just stopped and turned around. And back to town she goes, I guess. Well, whatever, I'm sure they had their reasons. I don't even care.
She was
the
so
hunting thing
close.
is built, and that's
She
all that
was the
matters to me.
chosen
And
one.
hopefully that means this lady just beeline
You were
to the
supposed to
forest. Is on her
defeat
way
the
to do
Josh
some sweet
side,
hunting. Let's follow her and
not
find out.
confuse
Although I
it.
feel like you're gonna want to be a little more quiet if you're gonna catch those animals. Listen to her heavy steps. You have to learn to be twinkle toes like me. Okay, now's your chance. Attack them. There's so many of them out here. Okay, never mind. She's just going back to the village. Silly me, I forgot to assign some people to be hunters. Okay, here we go.
Oops.
Oh, looks like I missed the hunt, but not the struggle. I love that they have to drag this all the way back over to that hunting hut. But everything is working as intended. There goes the berry brigade to get us all the antioxidants we require. Oh no, resources stolen by nearby bandits. How? I was just staring at the resources. Oh, these bandits are so sneaky. That said, I think I figured out a way to increase our visibility in the forest. So we need to build this thing, the marketplace. Provide space for the assigned families to set up their stalls. More importantly, no construction cost. Can I just build this like really giant thing just like that? Will the game really be okay with this? Oh, thank God it deforested everything immediately. Wait, is there any reason we can't just build another one? Can we just take out our
houses only
entire
got
forest this way?
corners.
Only one way to find out.
Oh,
It does kind
my
of appear to be
brain.
the
This
case,
is-
doesn't it? Wait,
this is
What about
capitalism
where the
in
wild
action.
animals are? Can we do this too? Let's see. Yep, yes you can. Well, I bet this feels really awkward for all the deer
no.
that previously were hiding in the trees. I believe I have bested you. Surrender to your new manor lord. Thankfully,
Hello,
they don't seem to really
viewers.
care. This is their home, and by God, nothing's gonna make them leave. Well, no sense
Yeah.
in stopping there. Not when we have all of this forest within our boundaries. So hold, please, while we
Oh.
turn this into this. Oh, what a lovely place
Conglomerate
we've developed for
nightmares.
ourselves. Sure feels easier to find stuff now. These berry bushes have nowhere to hide. I also have no idea where the markets start and end. I guess we'll find out if someone opens up a stall. Hey, and how's my logging camp doing? This has gotta feel like hard mode for you. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, with our land opened up, hopefully we can see bandits coming. But now we need to deal with the most insidious bandit of them all, not having enough supplies. We always need to have a bunch of food and fuel, of which we only have a couple of months before it runs out. So in addition to all
the
the
one
other
month,
stuff
actually, it
happening,
looks
we need
like,
to stay on top of
Josh.
building stuff like a woodcutter's lodge so people can have plenty of firewood. Oh, and happy days. Here in the pouring rain, one solitary market stall has opened. I'm not sure why you insisted on building it all the way over here. Feels like you could have done that a little bit closer, but whatever. If it makes you idiots happy
she's
to walk back
trying.
and forth forever,
She's
go
working
ahead.
on it.
And also to
She
help
at least
support all this new
opened a
building we'll be
business.
doing, we're gonna need more villagers to work on stuff. Right now we have 5 families and they're all assigned to stuff already, and so we're gonna need more unassigned people so that they can do construction. So we'll try to lure people in with our amazing awkwardly shaped plots. I mean, who doesn't want to live on this awesome property that's like canoe shaped? And once again, you inspire me with your advanced building tactics.
just
When
couldn't.
you're building residential plots, the game really wants to like auto snap. I'm assuming it's so that you can make like even looking housing like this, but I'm finding it a lot more enjoyable to try to get the game not to do that and instead make things at gross angles so that nobody is sharing a fence if I can help it. I think it's a much better use of the space. Oh my goodness, what's this? A bandit camp was sighted, and here's where it is. If this is our town, it looks like the bandit camp is actually pretty close by. I don't know, they seem like okay people. They're just standing around looking menacing and occasionally hitting each other as bandits do. But I don't know, is this really anything to be worried about? I mean,
I've
look at
met
these people.
several
That's not
bandits.
even how you're supposed
That's
to
how
hold a
they-
sword.
that's how they hang
I guess
out.
we'll deal with that if it becomes a problem. After all, we've got some problems of our own. It's called winter, which is very rapidly approaching. I do have some very exciting news, though. There are
But
now
it looks
2
so
market
pretty in a
stalls.
video
Yes,
game that I
please,
don't have
the
to
2
deal
of you
with.
sell your goods the best you can. You're doing really good to attract many customers to our tiny weird village of like 6 families. But thank goodness for us, the deer don't feel
This
like
does
ever
seem like a
leaving,
village
or
that,
even
like,
care that we killed
you
their
might not
kind.
leave
Yes,
with all the
by all
organs you
means,
showed
take
up
my
with.
friend away. I'm busy grazing on snow. Hey, wildlife, are you okay? You look a little frozen. Uh-oh, what happened? I don't know if I'd go near that one. It looks pretty upset. Oh, never mind. Carry on, I guess. And
What
meanwhile,
animal?
this appeared. Oh God, what now? Oh no, the raiders are getting restless. We've received reports of a band of raiders roaming the nearby lands. Should we track their steps? Absolutely track their movement. There's no way we'll be ready. Oh good, a countdown timer. We have 365 days to figure out that attack. Or how about we
they're
just don't
giving you
make
a
an
year
army and see what
warning. That's
happens?
not
Instead,
the
let's prepare
worst.
for the inevitable. Let's give them a church to pray in, and also a corpse pit for when things go horribly wrong.
Oh,
Wait,
God!
what is this? A region is being claimed by Hildebolt. Well, okay, but let's see what our options are. We can resolve our claim on the battlefield, or we can use King's Favor, which we can't actually because it's coming soon, and also negotiate. Just kidding, that's also coming soon. Well, let's see what further options we can resolve with our claim on the battlefield. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh God, what have I done? Where is this
It's that
battlefield
easy,
location
kids.
anyway? Oh, I guess
International
it's just this field
diplomacy
that
is
appears
just
to be
one
over
click
in his
away from
property.
fucking
You can
up.
tell because of the yellow coloring. wondering. Well, while I'm here, maybe I can convince him to not do it. Over here in negotiation, we have two options. We can end this squabble for a small payment, or I can make it worthwhile if you drop all your claims. I'm not really sure what each one of these means, so let's go with this one.
One is asking
Offers
for a
peace and
bribe.
abandoning all claims towards the recipient's regions in return for treasury.
The other one is
I'm not
saying,
really sure
"Gimme
who
it."
the recipient is, but whatever, I'm sure it's fine. Letter sent. Ah, peace declared. And a new message awaits us. What does he have to say?
Go fuck
okay,
your
I need
mother.
to brush up on what I know about medieval times. So it says peace silver can't, followed by peace silver refuse, and peace silver accept. Hungrily yours, Hildebolt. Well, with such a nice message like that, we can't not write back. No response is currently available. Or maybe we'll just end the conversation. I guess it worked out.
Okay, so early
Hey, wait a
release,
minute,
but
what
it
the
still
hell is
seems
this?
like a
I'm
neat
sorry,
game.
I thought we declared peace, and yet somehow this appears to be your army. I don't know, I thought your message was perfectly clear. Even though this
That's a
battle
lot
message
of
is
guys
still
with
up here.
shiny
The
hats that
status
seem
of
mad.
winning. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Oh wait, now it says losing. By that, do you mean I'm losing because your army just showed up at all? For a fight we said we weren't gonna do?
I think he
Golly, just
has
look at
an
all these
army, and
brave
that means
soldiers
he's
just waiting. Sure, it's
yeah.
gonna be awkward when I don't show up at all, isn't it? I guess we'll see in 83 days. Anyway, back to building that church.
just
which
gonna
they're taking their
stand there
sweet
for
time
that long?
building. Come on, guys, we're on the clock.
That's a
You need to get some
season.
praying in before Lord What's-His-Face is maybe coming for us. And in the time it took to build that church, there's only 4 days remaining till this battle. Who's to say what's
dear.
gonna happen? I know I'm excited to find out. Oh my goodness, here we go. Only 1 day remaining. What's gonna happen? Ah, peace declared. Again. It was a gallant fight, but now it's time to just wander through the trees again, having not seen our loved ones for like 3 months. By the way, this
Stupid video, stop crashing.
Ah, peace declared.
guys.
Again. It was
We
a
should
gallant
hang out
fight,
again
but now
next
it's time to just
year.
wander through the trees again, having not seen our loved ones for like
Maybe
3
they'll turn it
months.
into,
By
like,
the
a
way, This is
festival.
what real prosperity looks like. 4
Hey.
stalls now. You couldn't just line them up next to each other. You had to do this awkward thing where this person has to face off with this person.
Yes.
Although these stands are getting an
Obviously.
amazing view of what's-his-face's soldiers just walking by. What is this, some kind of flex? You can't intimidate me. I don't even have an army to intimidate. Oh boy, they're getting really close now. I like my villagers walking by with firewood, completely not impressed. So
I
I
don't
guess
know
they
if
really
peace
are
is
just
really
passing
declared.
through. And this guy's like, come on,
Oh,
I'm just trying
are
to
they?
push my wagon. Can you guys stop? Ah, do you guys have to bash me
That's
over
such
and over?
harassment.
Well, thanks for passing through.
That's
Wait
enough
minute,
to
what the
start
hell
a
is this?
war.
Bodies need burial. I'm sorry, what happened? These can't even be my people. I don't trust them with weapons. Oh, good, and now another one of these. What's-his-face is at it again, so let's resolve the claim on the battlefield. No,
dear.
wait, I didn't mean it. This time, let's do I can make it worthwhile if you drop all your claims. And send. Ta-da! Peace declared again. Let's see what he has to say this time. I may withdraw my claims for such a price. My claims are non-negotiable. Okay, that's fair
Okay,
enough. Tell me about
well,
the
you
claims.
at least got
Never mind.
words.
I guess
Oh.
that's the end of the conversation again. Anyway, back to these people. Okay, I have an idea.
I'm
How about
excited to
instead
see
of
this
bury
game when it's
them,
done.
we
It
build
looks
some
neat.
nice premium housing right on top of them. Yes, I too think that's a great idea. I mean, look, this is premium land, completely detached from the rest of society. It's perfect for all
idea.
you future serial killers out there. Wait, no, what are you doing? Don't pick them up or pretend to pick them up. Whatever this is supposed to be, stop doing it. Just where are you jerks going with those ghost bodies? Oh, I guess it
Oh,
makes sense.
dear.
You're taking them to the church to make them someone else's problem. Okay, I
Oh,
don't
at
want that
least
to happen to
somebody's
these last
burying
2
them,
guys.
though.
Where these houses are no longer special. So instead, right next to these houses, we're gonna build a corpse pit. It's not quite the same, but at least the dead bodies will still be close to the houses. Don't do it. Don't touch those bodies. Okay, thank you. My God, why does this icon show 10 now? Who else died in the last 2 minutes?
Oh,
What the hell is all
no.
this? How did
What
you guys
had
even die over
happened?
here? This is clear on the other side of my land. Hildebolt, I think
there
you
a
have
gas
problem.
leak?
Your army is comprised of a bunch of quitters, but wow, do they have amazing death poses. Oh, looks like they're gonna start building without moving these bodies. Well, don't let me stop you. You really want to get a little bit of that human factor in your home. Ah, fiddlesticks. They came to get
This
the
is
bodies.
dark.
Well, it was fun while it
I'm
lasted.
in.
At least we can still witness the corpse pile from this house. And now that we've got our
It's
corpse
beautiful. of
I
you.
feel like we've done all the preparing we need to do. All that's left is to wait 191 days. Oh, looks like we're not the only ones preparing. Another ruler's army was sighted. Ah, I see. Right here on the
Or
edge
are
of the
they,
map.
like,
And it
coming
looks
to
like
kick
they're on
you in the
move.
butt?
I can tell you this much, though. They have now entered my land. Whatever, guys, you do you. Now, us, we only have 7 days left till those raiders get here. And I feel like my whole strategy of doing nothing will work out just fine. Wow, what a rough deal. These guys are still trying to cross my land. I didn't realize all this walking would be such an endeavor for you. Either way,
it
it's
used to be
time.
heavily
The
wooded.
enemy has
You're
been
welcome.
Spotted. Oh dear, here they come. Rapidly
Hi,
approaching
guys.
my village. And by that I mean they're right there. And all they have to do is go all the way over here. And I learned something
Oh, that's
else.
very
Not too
far.
far away from where they are those guys. Because they're trying to claim that land over there. Well, what a coincidence. Let's do our normal thing where we resolve with the battlefield. And let's go send Hildebolt a sweet missive. Let's send him this one again. Here you go. Actually,
like
wait,
that
can
they
I send
just
this a
keep
second
sending
time?
love
You
letters
sure
back to
can.
each
In fact,
other.
let's just add this message as many times as we can. We want to make sure he understands. Hang
Okay,
on,
now
I need
they're
to go into the
getting
game
weird.
settings over to language and accessibility. We gotta lower this interface scale to as small as we can make it so that we have more space to send as many of these paragraphs as we can. Oh good, it's spilling over into a second page. I'm sure 28 times is
no.
enough. Letters sent. Peace declared, per usual. Let's see how he responded. Excellent, concise. Thank you, Hildebolt, for understanding. And per usual, they do that thing where they do an awkward victory lap around my town. Oh, in other news, the bandits are here. How quickly I forgot. No, lady, don't go that way. Yeah, there, that's much better. Whoa, what's happening? Hildebolt, is that you? Are you engaging the bad guys on my behalf? Oh, Hildebolt, you shouldn't have. I like the part where I didn't have to
I
do
feel
anything.
like he is
except
flirting
sit back
with
and
him now.
watch.
Like, I feel
can't
like this
really
means,
tell,
like-
but I think the bandits are losing.
Maybe
Yep,
that
looks like a big
paragraph
yes.
really meant
Oh, not
something
even gonna
for
finish
him.
him off, huh? Just heading home already. Hey guys, on your way out of town, you might want to pick up some goods. We have the finest, crappiest marketplace in town. I aspire to be as
Wait, what if they
unconcerned as
raid
this
it?
citizen. Getting shoved around by bandits doesn't
Yeah,
care.
I was gonna
has
say,
work
what if
to
they
do.
off
Well, they just
him?
retreat mysteriously into the forest. Well, thanks, fellas. That was great. You stop on by to fight my battles for me anytime.
Yeah, how do
that
I
sure
get
worked
that
itself
to
out, didn't
happen?
it? And per usual, their army comes back over to wherever they were supposed to go and parks themselves waiting for a battle that'll never come. Wait, what happens if we do show up? What if we actually make a little army? We do have 11 spears and 20 shields. Sounds like the perfect spear militia. There you go,
Okay.
all 11 of you. It's time, everyone. Head on in and get your equipment. Enter some
He's
random
finally leading
person
the
and come out
charge!
a soldier. Aw, yeah. Oh boy, here they come. I see you've been doing your morning drills. Okay, everybody line up. Men, get information. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Now come, fellas. Let's go greet them on the battlefield and hope that we
Oh,
don't
dear.
actually have to fight. All right, guys, form up. Show them what you got. Yeah, that's the spirit. Face the wrong direction. You're doing really good work here. Oh, I see. I honest to
Oh.
God can't do anything. Well, that's probably for the better. They are supposed to be our allies after all. Ooh, but a bandit camp was sighted. Maybe while these guys
Go
are sitting
get
around, I can
'em.
take care of that. Look, there it is. Well, shall we? Oh yeah, get ready for the fight of a lifetime. Get ready to fight this
Charge!
empty camp. I'm sorry, what? Why is nothing here? Well, can I just take the camp then? And victory is ours. Well, there you go. And there's a new message waiting
Go
for us.
team!
When searching through the enemy belongings, you find a stash of goods. They could be sent to your people, who surely need them, though it is your right to keep it. Easy choice. This belongs to my treasury now.
Yeah,
and
it's-
we've made
it's-
131
Josh is playing.
money. What
He's
is it,
gonna-
gold,
he's
silver?
gonna
I
make
don't know
that
what they used in
choice.
medieval times.
I'm
look at
worried
this,
more
there's
about
more of these
revolt.
around. And this one's also empty. I mean, not for long. Yes, you do your manor lord proud this day. I will be sure to show you all my gratitude by keeping all the money for myself. And there's another one over here. But
That cape
there's
makes me feel
actually
like he's
people
gonna
with this
flash
one.
'em.
Are we feeling valiant enough to take them on? You bet we are. Oh, hey, it looks like they're coming to us. How did they even know we're all the way over here? Actually, this gives me an idea. If these bandits are using their amazing homing capacity to locate us,
I'm kind of
maybe if I turn
excited
around
to
and
see
head
them
back, they'll just
actually
keep
fight.
following me. All the way back over to Hildebolt's army, who are still dutifully waiting for nothing. Well, let's see. The race is certainly on. And as we get closer and closer,
I'm
it
trying
looks
really
like
hard
they've taken
not
an
to sneeze.
interest. It looks
Guys,
like
my
Hildebolt
allergies are
is
so
sending
bad
his finest
lately.
bowmen, which as you can see is not deterring them at all. Oh boy,
Oh,
look
no.
at this dog pile. Are they losing? I certainly think so.
Oh, no.
Based on just how many of Hildebolt's guys are trying to get in here. Oh my
Dang You got this.
Okay, well,
Focus,
off they go. Wait,
focus.
so can I just do this every time I need help? Just bring everyone back over to Hildebolt's army and make it his problem? I mean, I don't see why not. All you guys are just standing around. And there's only like 11 of me. I didn't mean what I said, guys.
International diplomacy
with, like,
is
armor
wildly
and
important.
stuff. And so nice of you to say our status is winning for the battle that we can't fight. Battle 1? Huh? Wait, what? It's mine now? I control this region? All I had to do was show up and we won? Being a manor lord is so easy. Oh, where are you all going now? Oh, to claim somewhere else? I'll be the judge of that. Oh god, maybe I shouldn't have done it when everyone was so close together. Well, this got awkward fast, didn't it? Although it almost feels like they're running from us. Oh god, wait, I changed my mind. Hey, Hildebolt, I need to talk to you really quick. Piece me up, Hilda guy. Good thing word spreads fast around here. Before these guys tried to fight like 1,000 soldiers. And let's see, this battle appears to be right over here. And I assume that's where they're headed. And soon, so shall I. Oh, actually, it looks like the battle zone is right here in Krylandia. I like how right now it says we're losing. But as we inch closer and closer, suddenly we're winning. Now it's time for us to stand here for the next 70 days. Although since it is on my land, can I just build one giant housing plot right on top of them? I don't even think they have archers. Let's find out. Oh boy, special delivery ox is on the way, bringing with it the gift of lumber. And I appreciate the dedication on this soldier. He's not gonna let anything get him out of formation. Oh, it looks
he looks really excited about all the developments going on.
Blocked in that first group of people before moving on to the next. Well, all things considered, they seem pretty okay with this. They've also got this expression on their face like they can't stop staring at a car crash. But I get it. It's just that they're intimidated. Anyway, you guys, thanks for another valiant battle. Battle 1. Battle challenge descriptor. And everybody goes home.
Beautiful.
Even the people in the houses.
Beautiful.
Although they're having a little bit of trouble with that. And another piece of land belongs to us. Well, we're not gonna need these houses anymore, so time to demolish them. It's not like I care now if more people join our town. We don't need them to win wars. We just need these 11 randos, and all we need to do is follow this army around and see where they're gonna go next. And then before
I would love to do a chaos play of something like this, but I'm just always like,
and I renamed
no, I need to make sure that I can at least get through this part, and then I need to make sure that I have a good economy, and I need to
just called and you might notice that Hildebolt still has some land. That's fine, I've got my hands full over here. After all, we got big plans for all this space, which is gonna let me set up my favorite thing, a marketplace. And let's see if we can't take this lush landscape and turn it into something that's a little more
looks so
us.
pretty.
Yeah, like this. You can tell pretty much where the borders of my stuff is, because every tree I can remove, I have. Right up to Hildebolt's borders.
Yellow
and look at this. It looks like our gifted 11 want to go start a fight. I'm sure this is gonna go really well. Yes, you're doing great. Catch all of the arrows.
I can't think of something to rhyme with 11. Like, I was trying to think of something to play off the Hateful Eight.
Fun, I know I did. I'm just gonna let them work out their differences, and I'll see you next time.
Rest in peace to the 11. Yeah, I'm still just not sure that Josh is the way to go in the tactics department either. That was confusing. The original video is in the description below. Please like and support the original content creator. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I apologize for all the lag in this video. I am trying my best, but man, this machine hates me. I will see you guys in the next one, and bye! Gang, gang! Mwah.